Hey, what's up? This is my $25,000 stock portfolio update. So if you're following this journey since my last video, which was about 2 months ago, the stock market has definitely hit a bit of a rocky patch, and as such, I've shifted a few things around in my portfolio, and I thought I'd try some different things as well. Let's take a look. So originally I bought 40.84 shares of the Goldman Sachs Physical Gold ETF at $17.14 per share, ticker symbol AAAU, mainly because I've always wanted to invest in gold, and this seemed like an easy enough way to do so. However, I did end up selling it again at a minuscule loss because it just didn't seem to move much. If anything, it looked like it could get worse. Obviously, I wasn't expecting its value to change immediately, but as other stocks were dropping at faster rates, I felt there may be better opportunities out there and I needed to free up some capital. Speaking of which, the price of Apple had dropped a bit, and so I bought 6.48 shares of Apple at a price of $120.58 per share, mainly to try and reduce my average cost per share. I sold 56.56 shares of AT&T at a price of $29.76 per share, mostly for the same reasons why I sold AAAU. And in fact, while we're on the subject of selling, I also sold my complete Visa Inc. position of 5.69 shares at an average price of $211.12 per share, which actually ended up being a tiny loss, but again, I felt the movement was questionable and that there were potentially better opportunities out there. I also recently sold about half of my HB stocks at $16.26 per share. Obviously, I would have held these stocks for longer, but when you have limited resources and multiple stories that look appealing, there will always be an opportunity costs, which is a good segue for the next few stocks. So I bought 66.32 shares of Nikola Corporation at an average cost of $15.05 per share. 40.43 shares of Palantir Technologies at $24.74 per share, 3.29 shares of Tesla at an average cost of $628.68 per share, and finally 34.24 shares of NEO Inc. at a cost of $34.92 per share. To top things off, I also received a $4.97 dividend from Invesco Limited, a $48.92 dividend from ExxonMobil, a $5.59 dividend from Royal Dutch Shell Class B, a $7.79 dividend from Hewlett Packard Enterprise, a $11.81 dividend from Federal Realty Investment Trust, a 1-cent dividend from my exchange, and a $18.48 dividend from Simon Property Group. So because of the current condition of the market, most of the growth this time around has come from deposits. But that is part of the game, and I do think there is still more upside to come. That's it for this video. If you want to continue following me on this journey, make sure to subscribe for more updates. And if you have any stocks that I should keep an eye out for, I'd love to hear about them. Thanks for watching.